Hi, how you doing? It's Marilyn O'Malley and I'm out here in the Douglas property taking a walk, and I got inspired to create a video for you, and the title of it is What's Love Got to Do with It? And love's got to do everything with it. I would say everything that you are experiencing that is challenging for you, that is making you feel grief or apathy or hopelessness or helplessness or depression, that you have lost touch with the love that you are. You have disconnected, in other words, from that part that's in you, that's in your soul, that you were born with, that is unconditional love. It's unconditional love. And we are always that unconditional love. It's in all of us. And it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you to unlock it. It's waiting for you to get back in touch, and that all of the disconnection that you're feeling, all of the, maybe you're feeling abandoned because what's happening, because you're not in touch with that unconditional love that you are, you've abandoned yourself. You're thinking something is wrong with me, something is not right, that when I am perfect enough, when I have done everything that needs to be done, then life will be good for me. And you're waiting for the outside world to change in order to make you feel connected to yourself, connected to others, connected to Source and Mother Earth. And here's the thing, it won't happen. It's got to start inside of you. And that all of your love, compassion, courage, your acceptance, that's, all of that comes from allowing yourself to feel what is in you, to accept that you are a loving spiritual being, and that no matter where you're at, and no matter what you're experiencing, you are still lovable. And there's nothing that would take that lovability away. So one of the things that you can do as a practice is for you to, so if you're jealous, say you're jealous, is to just love that jealous part of you. If you are feeling lack and limited in some way, love that part of you that is feeling lack and limitation. And if you are feeling disconnected and you are feeling abandoned, love that part of you that is feeling that way, because that is the part of you that is needing attention right now and is needing your love. And as soon as you turn that energy and turn yourself around and love all of that aspect of you, instead of thinking, I have to fix this, I have to find out how to change this, I have to change me, then you will start to have a different experience of yourself. And life will change. And just by loving that part of you, because it's really the inner child, your little one, that is feeling this, and is somehow something got triggered, and your way of thinking and being feeds it, and so you get stuck in the woe is me, and I can't do it, it's too hard, I'm afraid. All these things come up, and then you feel stuck, and you feel alone, and you feel abandoned, or you feel, again, hopeless or depressed or angry. And so if you can start to accept where it is that you're at and love all the aspects of you, love the aspect of you that is happy and joyous and really just loves nature and is so loving and caring for other people, as well as the part of you who struggles, who's in fear, who is feeling weak or shy or anxious. Just by taking the time and like, I am anxious, just by acknowledging what you are, and I love that part of me that's anxious, and I am going to be there for that part of me, and I am holding that love that we are. Just feel like how I just say that, just and say it to yourself. It just calms you down immediately. This will take a lot of your anxiety and overwhelm away, because a lot of our anxiety and overwhelm is feeling that disconnection, feeling disconnected from ourselves, feeling disconnected from others, feeling disconnected from the planet. And even though we're the empath, feeling all these things coming in, love that empath, love that empathic part of you, and just like, yep, and let those energies go, just anybody's energy who's not mine, go back to your owner. You don't have to take on other people's energy. That is not your job. Your job is to unconditionally love yourself. I'm going to say that again. Your job is to unconditionally love yourself. Find that love, and if the love is a hard word for you, deep caring, deep caring. Here's another thing that you can do. Ask yourself at any time during the day when you feel there's some separation happening or some anxiety that starts to come up, or that there is a part of you that feels starting to feel overwhelmed and or hopeless, any of those feelings that I've already talked, and many more, afraid. Just ask yourself, how can I love myself, or how can I deeply care for myself even more right here, right now? And then apply that. So just by asking that, now you have changed your energy. You will feel more secure because you're giving yourself attention. You're more connected to yourself. You're not fighting yourself thinking you should be feeling some other way, or be some other way, or doing something else than what you're doing. And so when you have that acceptance, now you can be into a willingness to do something else. So things from this place of acceptance, then the world might not feel so hard that that whatever you want to do is too hard, or you feel like you can't do it. And instead, you can take an action and do something different. So again, the recap is to ask yourself, how can I love myself even more? And accepting wherever you're at, and love that part of you, all the parts of you, all the aspects of you. And when you do that, then take whatever action, whatever knowledge. How can I take care of myself more? How can I love myself more in this moment? Then do those actions, because you're already doing it, and it's softening up, and you've got to do some things that might feel uncomfortable, that you're not used to doing, because you're used to being in that energy of beating yourself up and thinking that you're broken, and you're not. You're not. And you're full of all this love that is waiting to be expressed through you, waiting to be embodied by you. And it's already in you. You don't have to go anywhere to get it. You don't have to go anywhere to get it. Okay, so until we meet again, love, live, and matter.